We should be live. I appreciate the company. Thanks for tuning into this little video on the big green screen. Plan is to do a couple of games on Call of Duty Mobile. Built this little monstrosum. Yes, it is a live cam filming down on my mobile phone. It's made out of chopsticks and it's holding a, I think, 10-year-old webcam above the phone, getting a live view of the fingers doing their magic. Maybe first warm up a little bit. I do love this green screen. Last time I was live, my wife popped out here from the side all of a sudden. Whoop. Who knows? Right, last time I measured it was more than 10 feet. Let's do that again. Where do we start? Here? Is this the official start of the green screen? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus. That's a big green screen. See, I'm not facing the camera. If I'm facing the camera, it's even longer. Hopefully life is treating you well, gentlemen. If you hear any cracking, it's just my bones. Cheers. There's a gentleman, he thought it was a big TV on the other live stream. I'm going for the ninja as my special ability, and I've got my settings set up custom for the controls. I forget where do we look at that? Up here. You can kind of see what's going on with all the different controls. In fact, they're not even in focus, all the controls. There's so many controls and you can move them all around. See, this is not even the right mode. This is the mode that I play in, this one here. So I've set up the buttons like I like, right? You see here? Where do we point? Here. When you're in a vehicle, you press that to be the passenger. If you want to switch to the driver's seat, you press this button. This is your shoot button, which you have two of. You have one over there too, which you faintly can see because I turned down the alpha opacity. What do they call it? Opacity, right? See if I select the button. This is my shoot button here. The opacity is way down. If I turn it up, you can see it clearly. But I like to have close to invisible. Oh no, I dragged something behind. Oh no. We can exit. Changes have not been saved. Save and leave the custom screen. Discard. Right, and we go back. But anyways, right, and you can move them manually around like this, if wherever you want them, or you can use these arrow keys for more precision. And of course, this control panel you can move around. Yeah. I could go through all the different details. but maybe that's for another video. Settings, yes. Battle Royale. Is it time, gentlemen? Is it time? I don't think I got my headset on the phone here, which I have now. Easy as that. And then I should get game audio in here, and you should have it out there. Any real boys in the chat, maybe help me out and confirm that video and audio is top. That would help me out a lot. I have the chat right here. We should have a little bit of music, and my voice should be good with the mic here. And then the gameplay here, which you can hear when I press the buttons. There should be a sound as the car come up. Because I'm getting the sound directly and you're getting it through a cable. So even though we're listening to the same sound, we're not listening to the same feed. Yes. And as you can see, it's 10 to 9, which is just fine. I've got these, this is a bar table I've moved in to the living room, which is, now I'm in the kitchen and now I'm in the living room. The table used to turn the other way. It's the same room. It's just one room, but it works out pretty good. You can't access the, we still got internet. You can't access the couch though with this setup, but they're quick to remove the green screens. But anyways, with the bar stools and the table here, I'm doing handstands on this bar table and these bar stools. You can get in between the stools, and that's pretty cool. That's how I've been spending the last hour. I'm going to get a refill here of the purest water from Pattaya. Straight out the tap, boys. Just ran it through a couple of filters. All right. Just running it through a couple of filters. We all got clean supply of water. It's crazy, the fitness game, right? How easy it is for most to get gains, just skipping whatever you're drinking and then getting on this water, right? It's an older Russian man losing a lot of weight currently in my building, and I got him to quit soda, and nearly every day I see him, and he's telling about how the kilos now are just flying right off. Yes. Are we warmed up? I'm getting error messages. But also, I'm getting green messages. So which one is correct? Right? We still don't have a confirm on the audio, video, and the chat. I did test it before I went live. But yeah, good bit of space here. Nice to move the table a little bit in my kitchen. And I'm happy with this green screen. I stand up more. I get more done these days. I work my lists. Every morning I write a list of stuff I gotta do and just cross that off the list. Update the list, cross off the list. Y'all getting stuff done, boys. It's a good sound, right? Y'all hear that? Comes out clean. Do this one. Yes. It's the future of entertainment here, boys. An empty chat and a guy making squeaky noises. It's better than watching the fucking TV, I tell you what, boys. I don't know whether it's aliens or cartoon characters. Yes. Right, let's get a friendly hello in the chat.